St. Martin de Porres Catholic Mission Hospital in Cameroon, Northwest Africa, has been serving the poor rural community of Jinnacum for 50 years. Project Hope is their outreach program, serving a population of 135,000, including over 1,500 orphans and vulnerable children. A Call to Mercy, a U.S. nonprofit, is partnering with Project Hope to offer support to over 350 orphans living in the nearby villages of Jinnacum. Because of the high rate of HIV/AIDS in the area, many children are left without one or both of their parents. These vulnerable children are often living in extreme poverty and crowded situations with elderly grandparents or caretakers. A Call to Mercy has partnered with Project Hope to design comprehensive, holistic interventions to provide health care, nutritional, educational, vocational, and judicial support in the form of birth certificates. We traveled to these villages and saw with our own eyes how great the need is. The generous spirit of the people who welcomed us into their mud brick homes and offered us what little they had, a stool to sit on, a piece of fruit, was truly humbling. A Call to Mercy joined Project Hope in visiting schools and conducting home visits to identify the most vulnerable children for inclusion in this program. We met with numerous caretakers who struggle to raise and care for children without the most basic necessities. Like Cynthia, who lost her produce cart and income after being struck by a car while walking home. Living alone with her 2 children, she cannot make ends meet. Surviving without clean water and electricity, Cynthia, like so many, are also without sufficient income to feed, clothe, and educate their children. These are the very children and families we are helping through A Call to Mercy. We traveled to remote areas by motorbike and foot. On one journey, we were searching for a 9-year-old child named Karine, known to have HIV, who had stopped coming to the clinic to get her medication. Both of her parents died from HIV. Although HIV medicines are free, many children default on their medication because their caretakers cannot afford the clinic visits. Such was the case with Karine, who we found at the family compound where she lives with her elderly grandmother. Her grandmother could not afford the monthly clinic visits or Karine's school fees. After being enrolled in A Call to Mercy's program, Karine walked for hours to arrive at the clinic and resume her medications. She was fed and nurtured and counseled on the importance of taking her medicine. Then this 9-year-old child began her long journey home with a full belly and hope for her future. Supporting both her health and her education gives Karine the best opportunity for a brighter tomorrow. A Call to Mercy's Orphan and Vulnerable Children's Program, in partnership with Project Hope, is blossoming. Children are receiving birth certificates, which gives them legitimacy, school supplies, help with fees, and health care. There are so many more children, just like Karine, who with a little support will be able to stay in school and stay healthy. Without these supports, these children are at a greater risk for a life of poverty, illness, and destitution. Healthy, educated children enhance the entire community and ultimately the world. It is a hand up that helps to ensure that the next generation has a path out of poverty. 100% of all donations to A Call to Mercy go directly to the implementation of this program. 100%. A Call to Mercy believes that another world is possible, one where every child has a chance to thrive. Please help us make a difference in the lives of the orphans and vulnerable children of Jinnacum, Cameroon. The children are the future of our world. Together, we can make that future brighter.